grandma and stand you fools hurt. Jesus, well,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Well, I know you're going to fill my applications with
Blankenship out to kick off. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 20.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line.
You know what?
Clearing holes like that.
I would say keep your, just do this, keep your notes. So when you do get to say, I told this person and this person, don't blame it on me.
Controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
They run the counter. It's Harris, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
From the 50, Newton. That'll be complete to Cook, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run with Harris. He's tackled a yard short of the mark. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Standing you motherfuckers talking.
Here's second and a yard.
That's what said. She just waiting. It's like she just was talking just to talk.
Nice gain, too.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jared Cook, 27 yards. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
And another thing, Sandy don't give a fuck. Sandy is going to continue to do her.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
This is too easy right here.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, 75 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The extra point is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
It's funny because I don't even think Sandy don't even want to go to the top.
About what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their
She wanted to
defense is
stay in her own little
just a
zone.
few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
On first down, Newton eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Probably got the last
getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can
you know, she loves checking.
Here in the first quarter.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I think I'm fortunate I never had to get checked by her, because I would probably make a face that she probably wouldn't like.
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Complete.
Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
14.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
But she can't blame it on you, because it ain't like she can go in there and do what you got to do. So.
Will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
The end of the first quarter with the score Jaguars 14.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And I know she did not like that yet.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they'll come up after the incompletion for a second down.
Oh, shit. That's a shock right there. That he wanted her fired. But I'm talking about and really thought she was going to succeed. Like, he really thought he was going to succeed in getting it done.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker and fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yeah.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
I remember that. Remember I came over there and she wanted me to walk with her? And she walked through every closet, and she's like, we just failed to find, because she was getting mad at Dennis. That was the first time I met him. And she'd asked me to throw all that stuff away. He's like, well, don't touch that. That's how I make my little side money. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm going to do what she tells me to do.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Newton's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials
When
always
Emma starts saying, I'm going to have to look out for my own ass.
the play. You did it. I had to.
Now Taylor. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Yeah.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Miles Jack with a sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Be taken down at the 48.
They're going to call the council member.
Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
You just say no.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming. Mike.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I'll let you know after we get done how things play out. We'll wrap tomorrow. All right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Jacksonville.
Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, so close to an interception.
Love.
Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
To throw again. Newton.
Yeah.
Open man is Ross, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Again, Newton. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
Is it a way you could text it to me or get somebody to text it to me for you?
And a short gain down to about the 33. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
All right. Just to add the date, because I'm driving right now. Just text me the dates and I can go over and we can just take it from there.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock.
I'm in the car. I just got to go over my notes. That's the only thing. I don't have my notes with me. Yeah, so once I'm able to go over them, yeah, we can go over it. Yeah, get to my notes. All right.
Paris Campbell, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
At that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
At the 14.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he'll let this one go deep for... And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Jaguars 21.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
No gain on the play there, second down. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Operating from the gun, Newton. This is caught, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Campbell making the catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
44-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Newton now to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. If you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. And as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space. So you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one did.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
17, DJ Chark.
Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Colts 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Rodgers on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. A gain of 3, second down.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Watch twist. Watch 79.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's our time.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Josh Lambeau.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. They'll get this one to Pittman. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22 is coming. Mike. Watch his.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Flush to his right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Corey Willis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown, Colts.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. And he'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
They run the counter. Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Brought him down. A gain of 12.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And this one's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now, it's Harris. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
A gain of 18.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Throwing here, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Newton now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
yeah,
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Jacksonville, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.